Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Robyn Brown called out, using son's tragedy for publicity. Sister Wives star, Robyn Brown has been called out for using her son's tragedy for publicity. The mother of 5 and last remaining wife of Kody Brown has not been well received by fans for quite some time. Now an incident from season 8 has resurfaced and viewers have a lot to say about it. What happened exactly? Keep reading for more details on the situation. Robyn Brown called out, using son's tragedy for publicity. Viewers have not taken kindly to Robyn Brown and her manipulation tactics. She is always playing the victim in her formerly plural marriage, and the tears are consistently flowing. At the same time, these so-called tears never actually show themselves. She has made herself into the main wife that Kody Brown has always felt he could count on, no matter how hard the others tried. Former third wife, Cristin Brown, gave the family all that she could until she had nothing left and burnt herself out. That was very hard for Kody, so when Robyn came along, prior to season 1 of Sister Wives, it was a breath of fresh air. She soon became his favorite and the rest were brushed to the side, as were his other 13 children over time. Now a photo from season 8 was posted on Reddit. It is of Robyn's oldest son, Dayton, in a hospital bed, severely damaged. Robyn's posing next to him as if it is a photo op or for publicity. The OP wrote this: "I'm on season 8 and I'm confused. Did they think this photo looked authentic or was called for at all? Poor Dayton for being subjected to this horrible publicity stunt." So, after seeing this photo of Robyn Brown with her son, did other fans feel the same way? The fact that they photographed a child at an incredibly vulnerable moment is in keeping with their entire parenting mode. So gross. Also, it's disgusting that she has the time to use a curling iron before rushing to her son's hospital bed. Robyn is incapable of even pretending to be a normal human. Really, Robyn? Sister Wives fans were absolutely disgusted with Robyn Brown. They noticed how she had time to get pretty and style herself before heading to the hospital. Yet there was also the thought that she was trying to show she cared when, in reality, she didn't. It was all for show, and that was what was the hardest pill to swallow. One made a comment about Dayton Brown not having health insurance, and that has been a big issue in the whole Brown family. Since they are polygamists, the wives have been looked at as single mothers. Therefore, they have had to handle all of that, like Cristin Brown, handling the care for Usable Brown's scoliosis surgery. The walls of the internet echoed with whispers and roars alike when Robyn Brown, a figure not unfamiliar with controversy, found herself in the eye of yet another storm. This time it was a storm laden with accusations and heartbreak, a mixture potent enough to capture the attention of even the most indifferent observers. The catalyst for this tumultuous wave was an incident involving her son, a tragedy that for many should have remained a private sorrow, but instead became a public spectacle. Robyn Brown, known for her role in the reality TV show Sister Wives, had often been in the public eye, her life entangled in the complexities of plural marriage and the challenges it brings, was no stranger to scrutiny. Yet the recent events had cast a shadow darker than any before. Her son, a young man with a promising future, had been involved in a grievous accident. The details, raw and heartbreaking, painted a picture of a life forever altered. The accident left him fighting for survival, his fate uncertain, hanging in the balance. In an age where privacy is a luxury, the Brown family's tragedy quickly found its way to the public domain. Social media, with its insatiable hunger for sensational stories, latched onto the incident. The news spread like wildfire, igniting conversations, debates, and most alarmingly, accusations. Among the cacophony of voices, a particularly sharp criticism began to gain momentum. Robyn Brown was accused of using her son's tragedy for publicity. The critics argued that Robyn's decision to share intimate details of her son's condition on social media was a calculated move, designed to garner sympathy and attention. They pointed to her frequent posts, detailing hospital visits, medical updates, and emotional reflections as evidence of her alleged exploitation. These posts, often accompanied by poignant photos and heartfelt captions, were seen by some as manipulative, a way to keep herself in the spotlight under the guise of seeking support. The backlash was swift and unforgiving. Hashtags condemning Robyn trended across platforms, with people dissecting her motives and questioning her integrity. Narrative was clear. She was accused of turning her son's pain into a tool for personal gain. The public, already wary of reality TV stars and their propensity for drama, found it easy to believe that Robyn could be so cold-hearted. Yet amid the onslaught of criticism, there were those who defended her. Supporters argued that Robyn was a mother in pain, reaching out to her community for solace and strength. They emphasized the importance of social support during times of crisis and the therapeutic value of sharing one's struggles. For these defenders, Robyn's posts were not a cry for attention, but a desperate plea for understanding and empathy. The situation highlighted the broader issue of how public figures navigate personal tragedies in the digital age. The lines between public and private life have blurred, and the boundaries of what is considered appropriate to share have shifted. For celebrities like Robyn Brown, every action is scrutinized and every motive is questioned. The debate over whether she was seeking publicity or simply seeking support underscored the complexities of living a life under constant observation. As the days turned into weeks, the furor showed no signs of abating. Each new post from Robyn reignited the controversy, with critics and supporters clashing in an ongoing battle of words. The media, ever eager to fan the flames, covered the story extensively, adding layers of analysis and speculation. Robyn herself remained largely silent on the accusations, focusing instead on her son's recovery. Her posts continued, documenting the highs and lows of their journey. For her, these updates were a way to cope, to find moments of connection and hope in a world that suddenly seemed so uncertain. She expressed gratitude for the outpouring of support, and her words, though simple, carried the weight of a mother's love and anguish. In the end, the controversy surrounding Robyn Brown and her son's tragedy served as a poignant reminder of the fragile balance between public life and personal pain. It highlighted the dangers of quick judgments and the importance of compassion. As the world watched and debated, a family grappled with a reality far more profound than any headline or social media post could convey. Robyn's story, with its tangled web of grief and accusation, left an indelible mark on the public consciousness. It forced people to reflect on their own responses to tragedy and to consider the true cost of living in a world where every moment can become a spectacle. For Robyn Brown, the journey was far from over, but through the storm, she found strength in her vulnerability, and in the face of adversity, she continued to fight for her son's future with a mother's unwavering love.